and not religious drew us to scichick.com and its dating section linked in the footer.
It's a new launch, and we want you to register in hopes that you find a lover, partner, and a friend beyond a traditional introduction, breaking the use of cultural perception.
Tell your friends now.
Spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Tony.
Hello, darling.
So, you're married.
I am married.
Now you're more of a challenge.
I'm married now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
So, Robin, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Oh, you too.
Well, thank you.
I like the messy crew cut.
Do you?
With the blonde highlights. Gorgeous.
Nice. Well, thank you. I just haven't had a haircut for a couple months.
Well, you look glowing.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
Well, then best wishes.
Morning sickness is hell.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, right.
We can talk about that, though. I can still, if you guys want to talk about that with me.
Oh,
yeah,
there
2 for
go.
1, right?
Right? Why not?
Okay, we'll give it a try.
The white boy and the Brazilian.
Yeah, we'll find out. What a big surprise!
Right? It's like it's up in the air. Flip a coin.
Exactly.
We'll place bets in Vegas.
Monogamous men. Woohoo! That's sexy.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, thanks again for having me back on the show.
Oh, of course. I love having you here.
Did you miss me?
I've missed you.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so if you could share with the audience what happened, a week ago or so? So the story of what recently happened.
Which one?
That's when I called.
Oh, yeah. So it's funny. I was like, I had to catch up there for a second. I'm blonde, remember? But I was in my office and something came across and I was like, oh, look, that's Robin's show. And I was like, I wonder if she's ever, or what she's doing, when she'll ever come back. Within 10 minutes, you called or text. And I was like, oh, my God, that was crazy. So, yeah. So we must have been thinking the same thoughts at the same time.
Exactly.
So I'm
perfect timing.
It is.
Yes, I was listening to my guides, I guess you could say.
Your guys or your guides?
Well, let's call it Bigfoot. Let's just sum it up.
Does he have a hairy foot?
He has a really hairy face.
Really?
Actually. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know.
Size 18. You know what they say.
Oh, for a burger?
Right. No, big socks. Yeah, big feet,
big
socks.
socks. Actually, it's the hands.
Is that what it is?
I'm a hands person. That's why I like my spirit fingers.
Well,
let me see your hands. Oh, I can tell royal blood in those.
Well, that's what
All
I've
the
been
way
told.
from here. I know. Why do you think I'm here?
That's well, I'm so glad you're happy to be back and all that good stuff because you are gorgeous and yeah, UBN missed you.
Oh, thank you. Glad to be back.
Then you brought this one behind me.
Yeah, so we're
I'm getting nervous that he's behind me. So
we're gonna bring Brainstorm on.
Oh,
he looks bored.
Are you bored, Brainstorm?
Spirit fingers.
That's more like spirit something. I don't know.
I don't know if he's giving me 10 thumb downs.
What's the middle finger mean?
It means princess handshake.
Oh my goodness. So, all right, I'm gonna switch so
Alrighty.
this one can. But thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
All right, big smooches.
And lots more to come.
Oh, don't worry.
Mwah. Okay. All right, Brainstorm. Let's get serious. Let's go snapping back to family time.
All right. No more fun. I got
No
a
more
cavity
flirting.
already.
Oh, you do? That was sweet? Or am I just eye candy?
I was talking about Tony, but anyway.
Oh, sweet. Got it.
Whatever.
Got it. So, I made a pact with my attorney friends that I was going to go see Ocean 8. And I decided to go on my own today and then go with them all together and talk about it because you never see everything all at once, but there was a lot that I saw. And I'm sitting there wiping my eyes because I could relate to these poor girls.
Oh, finally, Tony got some new rubbers for these mics. Jeez.
Well, I'd like to use those.
They were falling apart last time.
With Tony. No, I'm just kidding. So,
It's a family show.
Anyway, I know, but we were talking and you just changed the subject.
Sorry, I was in observant mode. Go ahead.
I think Jonathan's in observant mode.
Yes, he's most likely, I mean. So go ahead.
Okay, so
Ocean's 11.
yeah,
I mean,
so-
no, I'm sorry, 8.
Ocean's 8, yeah. So anyway, it was brilliant. I loved seeing Marlo Thomas in it. Oh my gosh, that was such a thrill. That was such a
I
surprise.
do not know who that is.
Oh, she owns a studio in Studio City.
Oh.
Yeah, she's amazing, and it was really well done. You know, when I first moved to Hollywood, I worked in development, and I was a script reader, and I had to plug in all the holes or figure out like loose ends and stuff like that. And it was a really good movie. So I want all my female friends and fans and family or whoever's out there watching, listening, to go see Ocean's 8 because we can talk about it at another time. May have to bring on a guest that's seen it. But there was a lot of symbolism in it, and
I was
it was
just going to
brilliant.
ask, do you want to spoil it for your audience? Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, the
All right, well,
trailers.
tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, there's like 8 characters that. Well, the main character just gets out of the slammer, okay? Right. And the whole time she's sitting in her cell, staring at the walls, right. She's conniving a plan, okay?
A plan.
Okay. Well, or maybe she was channeling, okay?
Maybe.
Right. And so, anyway, once her CUSA bond was inflated on the stock market, she exits the cell. And she goes to a gallery, which is funny because I know some serious characters in Australia that there was rumor that he was like a con in galleries in London. And so anyway, London. So it had a little bit of that in it. It had a lot of things that registered to me. Like one of the characters was a mom, and she has all this stuff that she. They don't really say how she gets all it, but she has all these bikes and all these boxes and stuff in her garage. And Sandra Bullock asks her, "What do you tell your husband?" And she says, "eBay." And it's funny because I have been cracked with eBay so many times. And when I looked up the address that it was cracked on, it's in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And then there was another one, and it was a warehouse. When I looked up the address, it was like a warehouse in New Jersey. So I thought that was quite humorous. I loved Rihanna's character. You know, her real name is Robin, and she's Rihanna's her stage name or whatever.
No, it's Riri.
No, her real name is Robin.
Oh, okay.
And Sandra Bullock is from my area where I grew up in D.C., and we're about the same age. Her mother was an opera singer. Her mother was an opera singer.
That she was from Austin, Texas.
No, she's from my area. We're the same age.
I'm going to have to
another
Google that
thing
and fact
too.
check that for you.
Now I understand why reality TV is reality TV and movies are movies, because reality TV people probably didn't get the same contract or perks. So I was so happy to see, I don't even know the name of the woman that was sitting at her desk placing bets. What was her name? She's the head of Vogue. She throws this Met Gala. What's her name? She's like The Devil Wears Prada. She played. She's that character that they took that movie from. Or anyway, she was like a blurb in it, and it was so hilarious that they. I mean, I can only imagine how the film crew probably winded her in. No, Glenn Close. No. Glenn Close, I heard, turned into a real bitch after she became famous. Now, this woman is a real bitch all her life, but she's the head of Vogue. And then there's, that's what they portrayed in movies. You know, I don't even remember her name. I think her name is Anne something. I don't know. I don't even remember. She's like, do you know who I'm talking about, Jonathan?
I don't.
No, he doesn't know either. Okay.
He doesn't know either.
And then, of course, the most overrated reality TV show to date. Who would that be? No,
I don't even watch TV. I couldn't.
Oh, come on! You always get upset when I mention her name. You always get aggro when I mention her name.
And I'd rather not mention it myself.
But you know who I'm talking about, right? Okay, who's she married to?
That I have no idea.
Oh, come on! You know who she is. She's married to a very famous rap star singer.
Oh, then maybe I don't know.
The family, the reality TV family. The reality TV family. The most overrated, inflated.
Oh, your favorite.
Who?
Reality show, The Kardashians.
Is it my favorite?
Or is it Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I'm sorry.
I have no idea. They've done so many spin-offs on my behalf. But anyway, it was so hilarious that the best scene in the movie was when Sandra Bullock was looking in the mirror and she said, "This is for the 8-year-old girl that dreamed of growing up to become a criminal." And it just rang so true. Because as you know, the reason why you're in my life, Brainstorm, is because I've gotten into some trouble. I don't believe that
well, who
it's
hasn't?
deserving.
Who hasn't? You know, I mean, that's how it's set up to.
But the thing is all I have to say is that, I know what I wanted to talk about. I was talking to my husband the other night, and we're on good terms now, even though I had a meltdown a few weeks ago on him. But it's funny that this is important information for those that know what's going on, that he was arrested for evading. This was in the 90s. His girlfriend was from New Zealand, and he went to a bar on La Brea, and that's when my evading started, was on La Brea. So we were talking about that. And then recently, I wrongfully got arrested in Needles, and he spent 5 days in Needles jail. When I first met him, I had to take him out to Needles, and he had to face the courts because he let this DUI, reckless boating, whatever, go into a warrant. And now, after being wrongfully persecuted, I didn't realize how dangerous it was to take him into court without an attorney. I just thought it was like a traffic ticket. It's just like, just go see the judge. And I took him out there, and oh man, it was like dragging. He's a 5-planet tourist. It was like dragging him to the water to drink. He did not want to be there. So anyway, we took care of that many, many years ago. So he was saying that he's really having a hard time coming back to America because his family has so much money that they don't want to let him out of the country because it will really, really affect the economy. So I was saying, don't worry about it. You can just say it's a computer glitch now. That's your backstory. Because one of the times that I was arrested, I used my realtor's birthday, which happens to be the same year as my husband's. Whoops. So it kind of mishmashed Wall Street, I guess you could say. Kind of made a false insider trader kind of bid or prediction on either me or my husband. So I'm just talking about the banking system and what I've realized this week. And also, I know why the Kennedys were assassinated. And I understand that the EU is crumbling and crashing. And it was.
Oh, is this a conspiracy show?
No, right now it is. I'm talking about my life, okay? Talking about my life, all right?
Well, try to be a little more discreet. This is reality television.
It is reality television.
All right,
but
go ahead.
on the other hand, I'm talking to people that are in the know right now.
Go ahead.
Everything's coming to light right now. Did you know that for years and years and years, I was told this was going to be my last year. So I wanted to make sure I got everything taken care of, every T dotted,
And
every
apparently
I
your
dotted.
timeline has been changed.
Yes, since I met you. No, we were talking about that when I was leaving, how a neighbor was trying to coerce me in a drunken stupor. And thank God I text messaged you and he came right out. And then his wife came right out like, what the hell's going on here? So, no, I'm very happy that I have you in my life. You've kept me safe and sound. There was a time, I have to tell you, that I wasn't sure if you were, you know.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah. So
Can we keep it on a light note here? You're depressing me. You're supposed to be a love and relationships expert.
Oh, I was talking love and relationship. I took the same hits as my husband did. I think that shows true love and dedication and help for South Africa. You got to go?
You're really upsetting me. Can you switch up and make
No, I don't want to. Listen. This is my show.
I understand, but you wanted to bring me here, right?
Okay, let's talk about
Well, let's integrate. Let's keep it light.
what do you want to I'm trying to. What are you talking about?
Nothing. Go ahead. It's your show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So anyway, I had this realization
All right.
that you're my lucky charm.
Okay.
My Crystal City lucky charm.
Wonderful.
And that I had another realization that cameras are really time machines and that they're going to start capturing life and death and rebirth. I mean, not death, but not heaven. Only that's in your mind.
Ah, The Truman Show.
Is that what it
Reloaded,
is?
I
Oh,
guess.
really? Oh, I have to go see that. I haven't seen that. There was another movie that I thought today that I haven't seen that I want to see. 12 Monkeys. Have you seen that movie?
Yes, I have.
What is it about?
Time travel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got to see that movie. Never seen it.
I've never seen The Truman Show.
Then why are you mentioning it?
I've seen parts of it, but I don't know. It
Well-
didn't capture me.
You can call me the Truman Show or the True Woman Show.
All right.
So, no, I really liked the movie. It was good. There was this Asian chick. I mean, she just carried her role so well. She just like slipped in and out like unnoticed, and it was great. And that was one of the comments they made. They're like, "We're women, no men aboard because we're women. We never get noticed, and this is the time we don't want to be noticed." And I was like, "Yeah." So it was good. It was good. It was very entertaining, and how they twisted it all around and blamed Australia. Even though Australia probably thought we were going at it the whole time, but it was really the EU. So, also, it was reported today that by Bernanke, what's his name?
Bernanke.
Yeah, that the Federal Reserve is going bust by 2020. And I guess we all see that coming now, right? There's no 2020 hindsight. It's just 2020 foresight.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, of course there has.
Until Jesus comes back. Don't worry about it.
Personal.
It's not going to be anytime soon. Most likely.
Do you really
That's
believe?
what my crystal ball is telling me.
Oh, yeah, from Crystal City. I should listen. Crystal Ball. So, okay, let me ask you a question. Do you really believe that Jesus is going to come back to this planet?
Oh, come on.
I mean, seriously.
I don't even...
Now you're upsetting me.
I don't do religion, okay?
Then why did you bring it up?
It's a...
I mean, even the name.
I can't bring up...
It's like, jeez.
Can you just, like, simmer down a little bit?
No. I don't like it that you're having me, like, monitored right now. Okay? I'd appreciate it if
Well,
you would
then,
just, like...
I'm going to call Tony back.
Yeah, why don't you call Tony
And
back?
I'm
We have much
gonna-
better chemistry. What's going on with you? Just relax.
I've had a long day.
You have had a long day.
I've
Okay,
had-
so
I've had
let's.
a long day.
So
I've
let
been-
me interview you.
I've been really busy. You know
Okay,
that.
so go ahead. Tell the audience what's going on now. What's going on with the corporation? What's going on?
What corporation?
Okay, whatever you're up to. Let's hear it. What do you got going on?
I got a million things.
Okay.
I don't want to, go through the roster again. You're going to put me through the whole day again, I'm telling you.
Like what? What did you do today?
I don't want to talk about it. I've been stuck behind a monitor all day.
Okay. Well, now you have my beautiful face in the monitor.
Perfect.
So I have your undivided attention.
Yeah, so keep it light and sweet, would you?
This is light and sweet compared to how we normally
I don't
relate
know.
to each other.
I'm trying to get our phone lines back up. I don't see them working,
Oh.
so you can have somebody to talk to.
Oh, well, I'm talking in my head.
Well, yeah.
So, and what else is going on? So, we're doing a reality TV show together. Brainstorm.
Well, more like you, but yeah.
Yeah, me and Liz in New York. It's Wednesdays, 10:30 p.m. New York time. So here it would be 7:30. So
And what's the name of the show?
it's called Psy Chic Lifestyle, like psychic with the space in the middle. Psy
Right.
Chic or dash. Woohoo! There he is. There's my cowboy.
What the hell was that? The cha-cha?
I tried.
Or the choo-choo? The little engine that could.
Aw, are you talking about yourself,
I'm
Orlando?
talking about.
Let me see your hands.
I never talk about myself.
Let me see your spirit fingers.
I only talk about Tony. All right?
You can do that. I'm special.
He said he's special.
You're special. Huh?
I snorted.
Collins Studio.
Here we are, Collins Studios. Yay!
Collins Studios.
I'll change some of
Oh, I didn't even see how you did that. Terrible.
You look like a unicorn.
I think he's having a muscle spasm.
No, those horsey sticks. My daughter used to have one that was a unicorn, and he trots like that. It looks like he's on one of those unicorn sticks. So
I do not know what a unicorn stick is.
you use it when you see Bigfoot.
I'm fine in my existence without it. Thank
Oh, okay.
you. All right.
Alrighty. So we got the Collins studio working now? Yay! Okay, what's the phone number? 323-524-2599, right?
Are you sure?
Am I sure, Jonathan? 323-524-2599, right?
Say it again.
323-524-2599. Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
323-524-2599.
Okay, everybody lock that into your cell phone.
All right.
Okay. You got big perks. Big perks.
Parks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to, no, I came in and had a business meeting with Tony about doing some marketing, but he already has something going on. So I think next week I might join one of the meetings because I have some really, really good ideas.
Doing what now?
Doing marketing for the station. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
just contributing
my
some.
specialty.
Contributing. Oh, exactly. Wonderful. We should have this meeting together.
Well,
All right. So we have a
I'm gonna
caller.
have to. Well,
We have a caller. We have a caller. We have a caller.
I'm gonna have to charge Tony if we have a meeting together.
Oh. Can I be involved in that charge? Huh?
You have a caller here.
Oh, I have a caller. Okay, I'm ready. Are they on? Or will you announce it?
No, I'll just put it on. Thank you. You ready?
Thank you.
Or actually, no. Hold on one second.
Okay. Alrighty.
They're let's see here. I don't know. Let's see if it works. Something's going on here. Stand by.
Yeah.
Caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, who's this?
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. It's been a while.
Hi, how are you?
Really good, really good. And you're calling from like Chicago area, Detroit, Chicago area?
Actually, no, in Southern California.
Southern California, great. It's been a really long time then. Yeah, I think you were one of my first callers when I started the show. That was way back when. You sound really good. So how can I help you?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What's going on? What would you like to know?
Well, I think I was just wondering if I'm going in the right direction in my life right now, since the last time I talked to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do feel like you've had a lot of stress. It does feel like you've been feeling dissatisfied with relationship, but now, Michelle, you did have somebody and then they passed, right? This was quite a while ago?
Yes.
And then there was somebody else that I had warned you about not to go back to. And it does say that, did that person resurface like I thought he would? Because,
yes.
Okay, so, and now that's a clean break again, right? You're not even considering that anymore?
No, I'm not.
Good, because it does say that you were really feeling dissatisfied about yourself, meaning that you were exerting way too much of yourself for somebody else that didn't value it. So I'm so glad that that's over. It does say that he does miss you very much and he does think about you all the time, but it's just too much verbal stuff, too much struggle. It does feel like there's peace of mind coming. But in tonight's reading, I got to be straight with you. I'm getting mostly business and money, and I feel like you're going to be doing something creative. Do you work in accounting? I mean, sometimes that can be creative, or are you a creative company? Do you work in finance?
I actually don't. I work in the entertainment business.
Oh, okay. Something creative already. Well, I'm getting money. Yeah, I'm getting money. That's why I asked if you did financial. Have you been doing finances today? Bill paying, anything like that? Because I keep getting finances.
Well, actually, I had a bill paid for me.
Oh, good. What a blessing.
Yeah, it was a good thing, too, and it was definitely a blessing.
Yeah. So, can you share, or you want me to tap into
that? Oh,
that?
absolutely.
Okay, great.
I've been doing some work for some people, and it's been costing me money. And today I was counting my pennies literally, and somebody stepped in and said, "Don't count your pennies. I'm going to take care of that for you." And they did.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Well, I see, good karma, good fortune, peace of mind. It does say that you're looking to find out about romance. I do see romance ahead of you, but I'm not really picking up when. I also, Michelle, your mother comes up. So is she still alive?
She is.
Where does she live? Is she in the Midwest?
No, she lives in Northern California.
Oh, in Northern California. Well, are you planning to see her? I mean, I just get that she's having some struggles herself. So, and I do pick up. I
actually am. I'm planning to go see her.
Good. That'll be a good trip for both of you, honestly. I feel like both of you need that support or that bonding, or how when you leave a parent, and I'm sure a parent feels this way, I'm a mom, when your kids or your family's around you, you get that feeling of strength and support and just comfort that everything's going to be okay because you have each other.
Absolutely.
So that'll be a really good trip. And it seems like she's really craving you too. So it's been a while. But everything looks really good. It says that she's been craving you. So it's going to be a really good trip. She's been wanting that feeling also for herself, that comfort of just you being
nice.
There. Yeah. So, but I do see romance. I'm not getting a clear indication when, but I am getting a man that does seem to be older, not much older, that has money. I'm not showing how you're going to meet him or when, but it does say that there is romance coming up for you. But right now, I just feel like you're just focusing more on career, getting your finances together now that you've had a little helping hand, what is it that saying, just drop and running, what is that saying, Brainstorm?
Sorry.
When
Drop and roll, baby. Drop and roll.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's if there's a fire. What is it? Hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running.
Ding,
There
ding,
you
ding,
go.
ding, ding, ding. Yes. So it does feel like with your career, that's the way I'm getting. So this has been a fresh start. You can put that behind you, and now you have the ambition, motivation, just to network, get your stuff together with work and finances. I see major amount of successes, and it just feels like you're focusing on work that you are going to be brought in the direction of meeting somebody. And like I said, who's a little bit older and has money, does seem to have, dark hair, dark eyes. And I do see romance ahead of you. Yeah. So
I'm amazed that you remembered me, and it was 2 years ago when I called you.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
You blew my mind when you were just like, yeah, I remembered it. It's like, wait, I never thought you would remember me.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when I was 8 years old what I thought. Yeah, I made a pact.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She has the pineal gland of an elephant.
Oh.
I tried to do an sound, but I couldn't. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the
I was just amazed that you remembered our conversation and the things that you had told me. Because, 2 years ago, a long time has passed since he passed, and it was interesting. I thought, I'm going to see what you're feeling about me now. It's 2 years later. Obviously, I feel a lot better than I did 2 years ago.
You sound a lot better. That's the first thing I said, yeah.
And you mentioned that other person, and that, wow, I'm amazed by you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that I could entertain you.
Well, you made me feel better, so thank you.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you. I've had a little bit of an off day. I mean, this Mars retrograde is just making me feel like I'm pushing a boulder, energetically.
Oh, my gosh.
So I haven't gotten anything done. I'm not on schedule. I'm a little bit cantankerous tonight. So I really appreciate your gentle, kind, soft-spoken spirit calling in. I really appreciate it, Michelle. Thank you.
Absolutely. And you look beautiful, just so you know.
Thank you very much.
I have her on.
I love your dress.
I have her on
it's
alkaline
actually
water,
shorts,
Michelle.
but I wore it tonight. Thank you for mentioning it, because I wore it tonight because it's a reminder of the Polk Treaty. I just want everybody out there to look into that. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the symbolism.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And it's funny because black polka dot and white polka dots is my favorite print.
Oh, yeah.
So it's interesting how it's brought to you tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it's in fashion. I've got many different garments that are polka dot. It never goes out of fashion. Denim and polka dots always there in fashion. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, we just have to start making them out of hemp, and then the world's happy.
I would definitely be happy with that for sure.
Okay. All right. Take care, Michelle. Thanks for the call in.
Thank you, Robin. Have a great evening.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
She saved me.
You have another caller.
Okay.
But before that, may I
of course
introduce some trivia?
Oh, please.
Do you know who invented or where the origins of the game of poker came from?
Russia?
No. France.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Do you know the original name, at least what the English-speaking people here in New Orleans were used to attempt to say?
Are you bringing this up poker because the guy at the door, the doorman?
No.
Was from New Orleans?
That's a coincidence.
Oh,
but,
there's no coincidences.
The poke, originally they called it poke. And the Americans were trying to say, poke, and poker. So originally it's P-O-K-E, poke, or poke in English. Hence the R, poker, polka dots. Anyway, moving on to your next.
And did you know the name of my company is French too?
Why does every time I have to tell you something, you got to come back with? And did you know this is?
Or might I remind you?
This is a one-way lecture. All right?
Always.
Here's your next caller.
Always. We both have one-way messages for each other.
Caller.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, how
Hi.
are you?
Good. Who's this?
This is Olivia.
Hi, Olivia from Canada.
Ah.
Right? No, from Arizona.
No.
Arizona.
You're Arizona, you're right.
Arizona.
Right.
Yeah, you sound really good, really happy. So, okay, so we were talking about your Virgo, right? The guy that you were dating that
Virgo.
doesn't make any moves on you. So you're still seeing him, correct?
No, I quit seeing him or even talking to him about 2 months ago.
Okay.
It wasn't going anywhere.
Okay, well.
So if I continue.
Yeah, but he's going to resurface. I feel like he's been thinking about you a lot, so he'll be calling you. So be prepared for that. But you sound great. I'm glad that you've kind of let that go. Also, it does feel like you're going to meet somebody. I know I've said before, like with group events, but today I'm getting most likely through a work affiliation. So it does feel like, or it could be that it's his work, but I am seeing that there is somebody new coming in that is a bit younger than you. And I am getting that there's...
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some hope.
Yeah, and you sound really good. You sound like, a lot lighter, because I know in times past when we talked about the Virgo, it was really heavy on your heart. You know, a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but some people just, when you get around their energy, you just feel not so good about yourself because you're not getting what you feel in return, and so... it seems like cutting him loose really has energetically lifted you up, where you're going to meet somebody more at your station, I guess you could say, or more at your level. So, but I am getting a divorced man. Thank goodness it's not married. Somebody that, like I said, it seems to be through a work affiliation. I see good fortune coming up for you. Are you going to Vegas anytime soon, Olivia? You have any trips?
No.
Because I got Nevada, so I know I'm never right about those locations that I see for you. But anyway, I was just wondering, because I see bright lights and money, so it could be for you, but for some reason that's what I'm picking up tonight. Also, have you been working out? It says that you've been strengthening yourself, and I know before we spoke you said that you weren't a big hiker or walker, but it does feel like you've been strengthening yourself. So have you been working out or more fit?
Actually, more fit, but it's just walking.
Okay.
And making myself do a lot of things, like the yard work and things I don't usually like to do. I've been forcing myself to do that.
Oh, good.
Because I have to exercise.
Yeah, that's wonderful. When I get stressed out, the thing that I actually do is I stare at the grass and I remind myself that it can grow effortlessly, that there's really nothing to worry about because the grass will always grow. The sun will always rise. And so being in nature, I guess you could say, is where I find my most comfort. So I can only imagine when you're gardening and how you're one with the earth, what a wonderful fulfillment that you must feel. And I can hear it in your voice. Like you sound like a lot lighter, a lot more cheerful. So the Virgo.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad because I've had a tough week.
Yeah, I've had a tough week too. It was a really tough week. It was the death anniversary of RFK, 50 years, and 50 years hedge funds that are in trouble. So it's been a big week, very big week. So, things are changing. And like I said earlier, we're going Mars retrograde, which is like rules war. So, but it's like pushing a boulder uphill. So I don't think anything's going to war, around this, but maybe on the dark web, but we don't have to worry about that. It's not going to affect our daily lives. But there's something in the air, Olivia, that you're tapped into. So this is why And it should kind of peter out, but expect to feel this energy pretty much through the rest of the month. So at least if you know if you know it's going to come, it's a lot easier to deal with. So, but it's for all of us.
Well,
you know. Mm-hmm.
Right. I kind of sensed something was going on in the universe, you know, in the other world, because I am very, I pick it up very fast usually.
Do you have Native
Only
American?
this time it took me a while to pick it up this time.
You're in Arizona, but are you Native American also? Do you have it in your blood?
No.
No, not at all?
I have some.
That's what I
not
thought.
as much as.
Not enough to to get a check. I'm just kidding. But I can hear it.
I'm told I have 11%. So no, it's not going to get me a check from anybody.
No. Well, anyway, I don't know anything about that. I'm just saying that I can tell that you have Indian blood in you, and that you're tapped into the earth. Yeah, I can tell. So.
Right.
Well,
right.
Great.
Let me ask you about that friend that I was seeing that you picked up, and I'm amazed that you remembered all that.
Oh, really?
You know, what is the issue there? I mean, I've always wondered, you know, why some people don't advance in their friendships or relationships. You know, it's like they're getting stuck or just don't go anywhere. That's always amazed me. Especially with that fellow.
Yeah, there's always two sides to a story. So it could be one, that he's too scared to get intimately involved with you because he would feel too vulnerable, and that maybe his past experiences of love were not that good. So they're like triggers that make him feel not very confident about himself. So that's one thing, that he's scared of love. Or the other thing, that he doesn't want to hurt you. So that's what I feel it is. So, and, you know, obviously you're not talking because it didn't go any further, but I did see tonight that he was going to be calling, because I asked you if you're still talking to him, and you said no, but, you know, like you said, it's been one of those weeks. You'll probably hear from him too. But
right. No,
yeah.
it's been a few months. I just thought I should put my energy somewhere else where I could see something growing, or a growth, or a potential, rather than just spinning wheels with nowhere to go.
Well,
I don't know if you understand that.
Yeah, no, I get it. But sometimes when we spin our wheels and we feel stuck, it's actually just getting rid of, or we're switching cycles. You know, we're going to get on another track of life and move forward. Life is never really stuck. I mean, it is. At times we feel it. I mean, like I said, I feel like I'm pushing a boulder. I mean, I feel totally under this pressure. So, I mean, I can only imagine what you're feeling if you're feeling stuck. I mean, that's not an easy place to be. But, you know, I've been saying lately that it's so good that, you know, we're alive, we're above ground, and
right.
At least we're not in jail. That's really stuck. So.
Yes.
All right, my dear.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Olivia. You sound great. Much love to you. Thank you so much for calling in and touching base.
Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure. Take care now.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Alrighty,
okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Did you say bye? Okay.
Oh.
No,
do I have to say bye?
She's still on the phone, my dear. Can you please say goodbye? And
bye.
You're always telling me to be more gentle with my goodbyes, and it ends up like goodbye.
All right, we got about 10 minutes. We got a little list of callers. You want to take?
I got a lot of callers. Yay.
Well, a considerable amount.
I think Tony's been in the back room calling all his friends, saying caller.
He's out in the back calling all the lines.
Okay. All righty. Great. Let's put on the next caller.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm waiting on the system here to patch it through. And caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Who's this?
My name is Iris.
Hi, Iris. Where are you calling from?
Arizona.
Arizona. Thanks for the call. Okay, let's see here. What do you have for me tonight? What would you like me to look into?
Probably career.
Okay.
Whether to go back to school or new job opportunity, something.
Okay, the first thing that I got right away with going back to school is transportation. So do you have reliable transportation, or is this like a far drive, or why would I be concerned with transportation when you mentioned school? Are you thinking about going to a long drive for school, or is this all online, or?
Well, I don't know
Because I get
what type of schooling yet, but
yeah. I felt that it was actually a college school where you would be going, and for some reason I did see a car. And do you have a car that's relatively new?
What is it? Maybe 2012.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's relatively new. Yeah, for some reason, I would definitely look into your car. Just, have a basic tune-up, or have somebody look at your car, because I'm concerned about it. And, when you said I want to talk about career, I was like, why am I getting transportation? You're no accidents, nothing like that. But it's, just make sure that it gets you to point A and B. For some reason, that's what I keep picking up. Yeah, I definitely feel school is probably the thing that you're going to do most. I did see you doing some like temp work, or at least, working for companies, like contract roles. So is that what you do now?
No, I work in the legal field as a legal assistant.
Oh, I see. Well, for some reason, I get that it could be that you're working with other attorneys or other projects, but I see you making money, doing your job. But I feel like it's more I understand that you can't, you have to be an assistant, but I do see you working with multiple players, I guess you could say. So I am sensing that, cases are short-term projects, but I'm picking up that there does seem to be more than one that you'll be working with. So I'm getting more money, I'm getting success, I'm getting money. So it does look like everything looks really good. But when you said going back to school, I felt like it would probably stay in the same field, like either paralegal or taking the bar exam or both. Something along those lines. And that's why I asked if it was a school. So I didn't feel it was online, because that's what I was sensing, that's what was guiding me towards the school, is the transportation. So yeah, that's what I'm getting tonight. So you have to tell me if that's something you've thought of. Is that what's swirling in your mind, or sometimes you just want to change your career altogether?
Well, yes and no. I was thinking about going to real estate school, but not being a realtor, just so that I can get onto the civil side and, open up those doors.
Perfect.
To get some sort of experience. So
perfect. That's great. So Brainstorm and I have a lot of experience in that area. But okay, well, fantastic. Once again, that sounds like a really good, really good. To follow suit with that would be ideal. I saw a lot of money, so go for it.
I just have to know which avenue to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that avenue. We need more people like you that can see the parallels. Go for it. Okay.
And then I just have one other question.
Sure.
My father had passed, and my mom's convinced that he did leave me something.
I'm just at the point where I'm going to let it go. Is it worth pursuing? And if he did leave me anything, would I ever get it?
Oh, yeah, you'll get it at 65. It's called Social Security. That's what we left you. No, honestly, I didn't get any items. I didn't pick up anything. I would let it go, too. I mean, you know, the thing that's most valuable to all of us is memories. And as long as you have some good memories to hold on to, I would say that that's what he left. That's the best thing in life anyway. So, but no, material items, no, I'm not getting any of that.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thanks for asking.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
Have a good night.
Thank you,
You too.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I forgot her name. I rarely forget her name. Anybody remember? Orlando's behind the desk. Oh, man. Now I'm really in trouble. I am in so much trouble. Jonathan, you're going to have to escort me home. My bodyguard's upset with me. He's fuming over there. I see steam coming out of those headsets. So, we're almost done, right? Is it time for me to wrap up?
You got about 4 minutes.
I do? Where's Tony? Tony, come in here. Let me see. Can he hear me? Yeah, he can. Oh, I gotta text him. I love him.
Your cell phone works in the studio?
Yeah, of course. Yours doesn't?
No.
I said, come. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we'll
come
here.
Are
we all?
Come and go. See, I don't have a signal in here. I don't know.
There he is. Did you like the way I spelled come?
He opens the door like...
I did. I was like,
ooh.
Like old
humpback
over there.
We did some
Notre
sexting.
Dame. No, sunsetting.
Okay. All right, Brainstorm, thank you so much for engineering the show.
All right,
Yay!
thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Put Tony in the seat.
You can go. Tony, go jump in her seat. Take Robin Zodiac out of there.
Oh, yes. I'll stay on your lap. No, come on. You jump. Let him talk.
Nah, I was waiting for the whole show just to do this right here. That was going to be my fulfillment, and now fine.
Oh, I know I'm going to get it on the way home tonight. Oh, Tony, he's going to slap me around with a wet noodle.
A wet noodle?
Oh, my gosh. What the hell? I'm in a lot of trouble. I need to call Uber. Can we get security in here before you end the show? Oh, my gosh. It's
security.
Security.
Oh, I can have you for that, if you don't mind. Call your husband and ask.
Right? Yeah, he couldn't handle it. He couldn't do security. He's not tough enough.
Oh, that's good. Does he still pack you lunch every day?
He has dinner ready for me when I get home.
Oh, that's great.
I know.
That's why I have Brainstorm.
3-minute dinners or the 5-minute?
No, he cooks it from scratch.
Wow, yummy.
Know.
Yummy.
I know.
Is it all Brazilian food?
Sometimes. Not always, but
fry.
Even though he makes passion fruit drinks. Ugh, I don't like the passion fruit drinks.
You don't?
No.
Too much like alcohol?
No, it's just nasty. Bitter. I don't like. Bitter? Don't even know her. Do what? Bitter? Passion fruit.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Hated it.
So
sorry, we're back to Greece.
We used to go to our family home in the Seychelles, and they would bring us coconuts, and they would cut off the top, and you drink the coconut milk, and it's like really good at first, and then it's like afterwards, it's like ugh.
Yeah, that
it looks good. Take a picture first because.
No, I'll pass.
Not good.
Yeah, I'm not a big coconut milk drink.
No, but I drink coconut, almond coconut.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
I've been drinking that lately.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the silk?
I think so.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know, I love that. With my cereal. My cereal.
Well, I just want to thank Brainstorm.
Thanks, Brainstorm.
Mwah! And Jonathan, I better thank him. I'm going to get hell. Thanks, Jonathan. And Tony,
yes, ma'am.
I hope to see you next week without any bruises.
Right.
Right. So, and I want to thank everybody for watching. Have a great weekend.
Yeah,
Bye
cut
for
down
now.
on the bruises, Tony.
Yeah, only pink.
It's not good for your complexion.
Chic.com has worldwide users instant messaging, reading blogs, romance stories, posting pictures, getting recipes, playing games, buying, selling, psychic readings, reviewing, and much more. Interact at Chic.com.
Psychic Robin Zodiac has talent of ESP abilities to predict your future in accurate detail. Robin Zodiac has authored many advised books, and you can interact at Psy-Chic.com. Clients call Robin at 877-924-4783 for a $3 a minute reading.